Seeking, and I'm back with another video. So again, I'm barely really up, but I've just been sitting here all in my dome. Okay. Um. Let me see something. No, it's not gonna work. Okay. So yeah. Okay. You know what? Let me see something real quick. Yeah. Let's start with these. I think. Well, I'm gonna pull three of these. I'm trying to do some like different kind of things or whatever with these. So again, hope you guys are enjoying your day thus far. All right. So I don't know, something about some new Green Deal or the Trojan horse of the deal of this century, I guess, when it comes to this Biden administration. You know, it's really kind of funny because it's almost like as above, so below. It's almost like the Biden energy is like a mirroring effect. Because I was just putting these cards away and I was looking at that feminine energy. All right. Wait a minute. I gotta write something down before I forget. If I even have a pen in here. I thought I had one. Guess not. So, okay, yeah, I guess I'll just have to remember. Yeah, so something about the these deals or whatever and all these different, I call it the Trojan horse altogether of what the administration brought forth. I think it piggybacked off of things that, you can agree with when you look at it at the surface, but once you dig into details, and again, purposely, I'm not looking into it as like, I'm not going to look into it just yet. I'm not, and I don't even know if I will. I'm just going off of what the message or the download is that I'm getting here, okay? From the spiritual aspect, allegedly, right? So, I started thinking about it. I started thinking about when, Biden first came in and, it was during the vid and, they were doing everything like on teleprompters or on computer screens when they were introducing all of the workers and stuff like that. After his inauguration, I don't know, that was just kind of strange to me or whatever. But then it started making me think about the fact of going forward that there are going to be more tech things that are going to be going on, because tech wouldn't be as big as it was if, you know what I'm saying, it wasn't being used heavily. So I'm thinking, well, we got cell phones, we got things that the people know about tech wise. It started making me think about a couple of things, right? But it's not like tech is, it don't seem like from the surface level of just like regular everyday people, or just my point of view. You know what I'm saying? It may be a lower standard of what people may have, okay? All right, so it's kind of like, I'm just wondering if there's like other people out there that do see it and other people that don't see these things, right? So it's just me telling from my point of view. I will hope that's why people will be coming to this platform. All right. And then maybe some people will realize that people are different, that they have shifted or altered the minds of people to keep people systemically in certain, with certain points of view. And why did why do they do these things? Is it because of your status, your real status, and people trying to hijack your positions or in leadership or whatever, that source and the ancestors have put together? I'm just wondering if this thing, like, where does the spiritual and the biblical and the historical and then the now fit in? Like, what, that's just kind of like where I'm at right now. Okay. Okay. So it started making me think, like, low key, why do I feel like, now this is just, again, this is just what I'm feeling. This is what I'm seeing. I'm never here to tell you what it is, what it ain't. I'm simply sharing what it looked like to me. Okay. Now, when I pick up on subliminals, I read between headlines and read between lines of what people are saying. So what I'm getting here is what the ancestors is telling me. This is feminine energy really heavily here. There's something set up through tech when it comes to medical, right? So when you think about Green Deal or going paperless or anything like this, you know, it's to stop, you know, paper or whatever. But you wonder also, what is it really about? You know what I'm saying? What is it really about? Because how much screen time, like even when you ask the bank for your statement and go wireless, how many times, well, I don't know about you, but how many times do you actually, how much time do you actually spend on the screen looking at your statement unless it's a problem? Like, it's almost like, you know, when you get the statement in the mail, you kind of like, there's just this natural something to go ahead and look through it. Kind of like from head to toe, even if you skip over a couple of words or something. But I don't know, when I pull stuff up on the screen, it's less interesting to me, like a bank statement or something, unless it's like history or something to do with, I don't want to say like an autobiography or something to do with something that can like take me to another place in my mind, like the Bible or history or something. I can be tuned in to things like that. But when it comes to like just a regular, just like romance novel or something, I can't read that on the screen. Matter of fact, I can't even read that in real life. You know what I'm saying? I can't. It's nothing against it, but I'm just saying I just can't. I don't know. I just don't. So I started thinking about this whole Green Deal thing, and then I started thinking about, wait a minute, what is it about me that I'm sensing that these women, some of these women that are readers, seers, so-called healers, you know, what is the low-key verbiage to that? It's almost like so-called black people that you helped make it out of slavery come up with their own pig Latin or their own formalities of how they're going to run things and leave you out of the new language or the new lingo. Do you see what I'm saying? It's weird like that. Right? So I'm thinking when people are saying healers, first of all, I don't like that word that much because it means that you're healing. You're bowing down or you're bending down to something, okay? Second of all, I said, well, wait a minute. Could this just be a low-key version of a nurse? And can these nurses have access? Because now I'm seeing there's a lot more energy. It's almost like whoever is in charge is letting me know that they have taken whatever it is they needed and they got bitches, you know what I'm saying, that can deliver the message the way they want them to in code, to keep the code. But if the code is going against me, and why does it choose to go against people like me? Is it because we are the real ones that are the real heirs of the land or the real heirs to the throne? You know, what is it? What is it? Why is it that you offer so much and bring so much into a certain community and all of a sudden it seems like unity, you're promoting unity and all these things, and then all of a sudden you find yourself as the odd man out or the cornerstone that has been cut, that was rejected by the builder, the one that's going to come and claim it all in the end. But I feel like God is just giving everybody enough time to see where they went wrong or the ancestors, because I feel I don't know, y'all. There's something weird about this God energy right now. I can't turn my back on God. I just can't. I can't. You know what I'm saying? Everybody else don't want to hear about the Bible. Everybody don't want to believe in God. I just can't. And I don't so-called worship God the same way that people or religious people do, or even other people in general. And maybe one may say that might be your mistake. And I say, no. I think that if there's a living God energy on this plane, they concerned about me. They concerned about who I think, or who, when I look in the mirror, who I see. So I was just thinking, could this be people have set up some kind of system here, and all this money that's being paid, we don't see no improvements? Well, I mean, you don't see, but there's things going on now. There's things going on behind the scene. There's people that have been selected by these officials, these so-called officials, or some of these powers that shouldn't be, to be sitting at home in certain positions. Now, some of these positions come with like laptops and shit like this so people can spy on you. They're calling it taking care of, but it's really to spy on you to see how much you know about what the fuck the system is doing. And so I got to thinking, I'm like, wait a minute, let me find out. That's gonna be my new thing with these type of videos. Let me find out, because it's all allegedly. Let me find out. that this is what this is doing. And it can get messy because people are taking what they are using in the surveillance, and they're plastering it on secret websites or other platforms here and exploiting people in their own homes and making money off of it. And then starting up tarot card reading pages to talk about and air these people's laundry or dirty laundry. Calling themselves doing a job or repairing something, but they're just tearing shit apart. Like the family structure. And even if it's not the family structure, like true love. You see what I'm saying? Because it's almost like God energy is like, you wanted me to do it this way, or I went off of what you, and it's like, no. At some point, you decided to get rid of my energy, right? You saw who I could be, and you got rid of my energy. Okay? That's what you did, okay? So we got the resistance here in reverse. And let's see, I'm going to flip these cards over in a minute, okay? All right, we got identity here, okay? Okay, well, they're all in reverse. Okay, well, let's just not do them in reverse. We have resistance. We'll see what comes up when we reiterate, okay? All right, we got the Flight of Fancy. These are my Harry Potter cards, okay? And then we have values and beliefs, okay? And we're going to start with these four. All right? Because, again, whatever people are saying, I want to go ahead and make sure I reiterate that. You know what I'm saying? Whatever's going on with me, don't you never worry about me being in no energy that is going to make me want to end my life. I don't know about anybody else's, but mine, no, okay? And you know what I'm saying? And it's just a time of me really going within here, tapping into what is there. Right? Instead of worrying about, kind of like, what are you worried about? Okay, it's okay to sometimes go into the underworld and look at certain things and see certain things, but you don't belong there, honey. You don't live there. That's where these people live. And can't nobody take you there either. Because I feel like there's somebody saying, okay, if you're not a good girl, this is what's going to happen. Or if you don't follow our rules, you're not going to be able to live and thrive. And I'm like, bitch, that might work with whoever fuck you think you talking about. But spiritually, in this, I'm talking about people that's really the fuck tapped in with something else, that haven't been deceived by Satan, right? Because this is possibly Satan's domain right now. Okay? I'm going to say it's always God's domain, but Satan is trying to deceive the world. Okay? This has to be the time when that's going on here. And these people are thinking that they're doing good, and they're not. These are people that are saying good is, that are calling good evil and evil good. Okay? And I feel like there's some energy here with masculine energy and shit like this that ain't got, all wound up or whatever on whatever. But at the end of the day, now is who can take down the Empress/Emperor, or the most high energy on the plane right now, or the other half of the most high. Because I was willing to go ahead and say that this other energy, this masculine, was the most high energy. But it's just like, damn, you gonna go against me though? You gonna go against me though? And again, like, even if you're not gonna spend your time trying to, you don't have to reassure me all your life. But again, if some shit is going diverting to the left, that mean that, like, you just basically own some shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm just glad that I can see. All right. Like, I don't like when people try to blame somebody else or try to throw something on somebody else. And it's like, it's okay for somebody to walk away, but do you have to try to ruin somebody else's life? Do you have to do these other things that people do, during that? Like, that's the part that I don't get. Because somebody else might, like, go into a corner and hide. And it's just almost like, it's like chaos. It's like in the beginning, you know what I'm saying? In the beginning. A dark void, okay? Or chaos. On the face of the deep. So again, this seems like all this shit that's going on is coming from the underworld. So when did the underworld rise up and start, or the divine, those who've been broken off the vine, that's special to Satan, you know what I'm saying? Because they work in these underworld kind of energies. When did they become above me? When did they come above the righteous? But I guess it's when they started, multiplying on the face of the earth, even adding on additives to their bodies, their faces, their whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because again, there's this lavish energy here. There's this energy. It's almost like these sons, all the kings, all the politicians, all the presidents, all this shit, they're going against that Lion's Gate. And they're worshiping these other little hoes, these idols, trying to spread my energy thin. You see what I'm saying? And whatever, they don't understand that whatever it is within, they don't understand why they can't just let me go. And I feel like there is a masculine energy that feels like he can let me go. But I feel like, again, in this day and age, it wouldn't matter. Like, I feel like the letting go is to make me feel bad or something, or show me what somebody can do. And it's just like, okay, whatever. If you want to feel like that and you want to, you know, do whatever you're going to do on this outside realm or whatever, but one thing you will not be able to do is break me. Everybody, you damn right, everybody responsible for their own self, bitch. But if I don't know, I don't have to regard your rules if I don't even know what the fuck you talking about. And obviously, I'm not a part of whatever the fuck y'all got going on. Okay, when it comes to these nurses, these telepathic and tech nurses, you see what I'm saying? Obviously, there's something that's being hidden from somebody. So you only cocky and talking how you talking and doing what the fuck you doing because you think somebody can't see you. Because you dummies think that God can't see you. This is why they hide their face. And I be thinking it be bitches that come out the woodwork. They be all on my energy or all in my storyline. And they be like, yeah, this person just saying this because that. And bitch, I don't even know you. Like, I just, you know, I guess God didn't show me your page or something like this because, you know, low key, this bitch over here talking shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it is. Because really, before that, I didn't even know you. Bitches be swearing, right? They get it from my earlier days when nobody was talking like what I'm talking right here. About gang stalking and things like that on that level. Motherfuckers want to be relevant. They want to think that they put the empress down, empress down, that they relevant. It'll never be. So again, like I said, I feel good every motherfucking day. Knowing that my hands are clean, my record is clean. Do you understand? Credit might need some work, motherfucker, but everything else is good. All right? So, knowing also that anybody that lost me, hey. And I could really feel that. I could really know that. I can really motherfucking know it. All right? I can really know that. I can really mean that. In my true, original, authentic, no additives, none of that shit. Self. So again, we have resistance here with the swords. It says, as I told you once before, Mr. Potter, naughty children deserve to be punished. I feel like this is coming both ways here. But it's like, who's naughty? If you didn't tell me the rules of your household, that mean that your rules don't apply to me. Wow, we got a squirrel, a rabbit, and a bird out here playing with each other. I ain't never. Not even like this. No, I have not seen this like this before. I mean, ain't nothing wrong with it, but you know what I'm saying? This is crazy, the way they playing with each other. Okay, anyways. So again, like I said, this is maybe the energy, like I said, that some female that thinks she's boss, you know what I'm saying, maybe saying this to someone to get rid of people that are righteous, people that are actually doing their job, even with the abuse and the attacks and the Eight of Wands energy that comes their way, they still continue to do their job. Even when they know they're above the job that they're having. Oh, now a chipmunk then came in. Okay, this is nuts. This is crazy. Okay. So anyways, maybe that's a sign of something. You know what I'm saying? That's 4, right? There's something about 4s. Okay. And that's maybe making me think like, again, all of the it's like giving me the world card energy right now with all 4 of the different types of groups of beings playing and working together against the world card energy that's in the middle, as if she's not getting a sense of what's going on. And like I told you guys, that wreath of Dan or possibly reptilian energy, okay, whatever the fuck it is, okay, or them all eyes that's on that feminine energy. That's what this is showing me here. That, okay, this is what they're saying. That this is that conspire. All these groups are conspiring here. But I think it's on a lighter load. Because I'm hearing now I see. So we pulled nature, something about connecting to nature, and it was in reverse last night. But there's definitely a God energy that's like, save your tears. And I'm like, the motherfuckers that ran dry. I shed my last tears looking at the sadness in your eyes. Because whatever they're talking about, I know I know somebody is really longing for and missing someone else like me. And that's just it. And I don't have to feel that way, because I know that I did whatever the fuck I could to work on whatever it was. And so I'm not going to feel no type of way about it. Okay? So again, somebody did, come through with that save your tears energy. I don't even know. Like I said, if I ain't filled in, I mean, it's just that thing. It's just that thing. It's just that thing. Like, obviously, you probably didn't, if you had more of an advantage or more authority or power or more movement, if you were aware of who I was and where I was, then you didn't do, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I can only do what I can do from where I'm at and what I see. All right? So obviously somebody didn't give that much of a damn. So we got the whole movie, the whole thing, except for the part at the end when the person, I don't like to look at it. I'm looking like an anti-hero. The fact of proving that the Antichrist was a movement. So again, somebody don't want to do that because, again, they just don't. They don't want to share the spotlight, or they don't want to be honest about who somebody is, or whatever the fuck it is. It just, that's the only thing I can get from it. Okay? It's almost like somebody trying to not acknowledge the fact that they see that a group of people are doing something demonic, I can only say, to somebody else, and everybody's just going to be quiet about it. And we're not talking about people just, somebody, I once heard something like, if you don't have haters, there's a difference between haters and actual people that are doing harmful things to people. All right? So again, the things that blocked off from me being able to see, there's obviously probably some shit that's blocked off from these people from what they see. So that's also that energy of they know not what they do. Right? They see the you that they think they're stalking and they're watching on that screen, but they really don't know you. They don't know what's going on behind the scenes. Just like you see and you sense that they're doing this shit and people are watching and gang stalking and gaslighting you. But again, you don't see everything that's going on behind the scenes. Okay, my fault. So again, if everybody took an oath or some kind of oath of silence here, it wasn't with me. So again, this could be, like I said, some fake feminine energy or masculine energy that thinks that they are teaching somebody a lesson. And this could also be me looking at this masculine soul. Because other people, getting what they get on the surface. They getting the things that's gonna be said to make somebody's mind become somebody else's mind that they can play with and use and form. And as long as they're getting some desirous aspect out of it, they're okay with it. And then when they don't get that, then they're against it. That's not me. It's like I'm always trying to seek and look deeper and bring something that is true and authentic. Something that people may not be aware of that might need to be brought to the table. Now, it may just be me that the joke is on because everybody else is aware of this system and I've been placed in this position to make huge mistakes so that I cannot excel. But again, like I said, if I did not take that oath with you, And if I am not aware of your rules and obligations, then that means that don't apply to me. This is why, again, ignorance, and when people are ignorant about things in the Bible, they're not held accountable for them. So I don't know who these people are, what they're talking about, what this system is. And of course, it would be, like I said, it's almost like God waking up in the garden. Like, wait a minute, what the fuck? This is not what we talked about. You know what I'm saying? And why you touching on that fruit? I told you not to. So again, I'm looking at this as if I'm seeing the soul of a masculine, and I'm seeing what's really written on their face and what's really in their eyes. And it's to no surprise. I've been asking, I've been talking, I've been writing, I've been begging. These things that these people are doing behind the scenes are going to get it ridiculous. The same things that you think is funny that you're letting them do to me because you want to help, you want these bitches to help you take me down for whatever reason. Guess that mean I must be somebody if that's the case. It's the same thing that they're going to use on you. And we're dealing with some wounded children here. We are dealing with babes when it comes to these rulers. And we're also dealing with people that are not a people. The humanity, the part of humanity that's missing is the Empress. And that's just it, and period. You can fly in as many bitches as you want. It is never going to add up or value to the Empress. And you can't have full access and activate the Empress if the Empress ain't in your energy, especially, or damn, maybe we're not even dealing with emperors no more. Maybe the emperors have been killed off, and this is the funds that have been pushed around here. Or split from some father figure energy or something like this. Some type of inheritance or something here. I feel like it's almost like I kept on thinking about that movie about that guy that kept on dying every single day and coming back. And having to live the same day over and over again. But this is like I said, this is the energy, this is the outcome here. Because I feel like at some point in time, me and the masculine were still in that circle energy together. And then again, once we were separated, we can't stand each other. Because I'm still here with all eyes on me and they out there somewhere. All right? Dealing with these whatever of the world, which they confuse because they don't have their empress with them. So bitches can come in and come out and play and do all these other. You know what? Let me go. I forgot I got something in the oven. Hold on. Right, I gotta get back on my cooking skills, y'all. It's been so long since I've been really cooking, that I just keep burning shit. And I ain't never, like anybody that know me know I knows how to cook, okay? And it be the shit that be like, you know, and see, that's why I be wondering. I be thinking like, I never thought about no stuff like that until now. And see, people be thinking it's cocky, but it's like, come on, man. You try to discredit me. You know what I'm saying? That's just like somebody at work trying to discredit you, and then, you know what I'm saying, you got to show your ass a little bit. No wonder why. Bitch be like, I'm glad she don't come to the parties no more, because that was the best shit that, you know, everybody be talking about how good her food is. You could just see it on people's face and shit. It's like people don't like greatness. I be thinking everybody great, but then people be just mad at me for being who I am, all right? Now that I'm thinking about it. Now that I'm thinking about it. I guess I can see why motherfuckers would want to be like, oh, not, what can we do to get rid of? Let's see. But it's cool, because there's somebody out there talking about some, you know, you all I need. I just got to go ahead and figure out who it is. All right? So again, like I said, naughty children, okay, deserve to be punished. Because again, they get out of hand and then they'll go against you. And since you're out there in the world with them and I'm still in here, I don't know. But I guess that's what they say about like God not really allowing somebody to see you. But a lot of these bitches just haters. There's nothing in this world that's going to stop whatever this connection is between me and whoever the fuck this is. It's just not. There may be a different avenue or a different doorway or a different time frame or something where we're going to walk through that, but we will walk through whatever the fuck it is together. Right? And I'm going to let it happen naturally. I don't want nothing to do with having to try to tear something else down. I'm done with that shit. You'll see. And I'll see. And that's just it. That's what it's going to be. It may be even like, I don't know, with this Bridget card being pulled, it may even be time for me to be a bachelorette energy. You know what I'm saying? And be free to do what I want to do. I don't know. I guess we'll see. Because any motherfucker that claimed that I wasted your time and I didn't really care about you, you insane. It's a point in time when this masculine, this soulmate, twin flame, and twin ray were the most important beings in the world. Even it was motherfuckers in the DM or in the sidelines. And I just could not let them in. Because, and this is like, what? All right? But now it's really just me that I have to be really, you know, focused on right now. Okay? This is what the ancestors is telling me. And what I'm doing here. Okay? So we have Professor Umbridge is the nasty and ruthless professor of defense against the dark arts in Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. Oh, hold on. What does it say? Y'all, I don't have my glasses. Oh, hold on. I wonder if it's under here. I've been looking for them for weeks. Nope, can't find it. Okay. It says, though she is really a spy for the Ministry of Magic, Professor Umbridge delights in the power she has over students, subjecting those who defy her to terrible abuse. In a, excuse me, courageous acts of resistance, Harry and his friends from Dumbledore's army to study defense against the dark arts on their own. Have you ever had to deal with an authority figure, a teacher, a boss, or see? And this is why I feel like there might be somebody that might be enthused by a bitch's magic powers, but it's almost just like that's what I come in and do. Because it's almost like even somebody that look like whatever skill they're doing is for the better, but again, for somebody that the person don't like, that's why I get like Libran energy or Capricorn energy, because it's not always evil, but it's like depending on what this person's goal and agenda is. So when we talking about, you know, head diving on people, seeing their destiny, and then trying to put yourself in their shoes or try on their shoes or their rings or whatever the fuck they're doing, you know what I'm saying? That's the weird part, because people can then flip. You know what I'm saying? They can maybe even still be just when it comes to justice. But again, if you're the person that they're targeting because they want to be like or crush or whatever, that's a problem for these particular people that hold that much weight and that much power. And one day, and that's what I'm saying about these feminines, they get in and then they show you what they can do against a bitch that you may be like, damn, I could do without this person. I could have it all to myself. Oh, this person can get rid of her? Okay, let me go ahead and put her on. But one day, she gonna come for your fucking head. See? One day she gonna come for yours. And then you're gonna need that good light, that good white witch energy on your side. Because I feel like we're dealing with tantric energy and we're dealing with that wholesome, holy shit. Okay? So, and somebody's trying to turn something into trash. Somebody's trying to turn a treasure into trash. Oh my goodness. But right now I think that whatever, because I'm gonna like keep being me. I feel like it's too it's just like that. Like I said the other day, somebody has enlisted someone that hates me as much as they do now. But the only reason why they hate me is because they're away from me. It's okay. So again, it says a teacher, a boss, or a parent who abused their authority, like Professor Umbridge. What sort of acts of resistance did you take to handle the situation? Y'all, what is we talking about? Even on Instagram under shade underscore seeking. What we talking about right now, y'all? Ew. Okay. Y'all, you know what? These cards be making me want to watch Harry Potter. Like, y'all, I used to try, but I could not, I guess it would be too late for me to go. No, it's not that many of them. Maybe me and my daughter, because she been wanting to watch a movie. Maybe we can start off, okay? I be trying, but I just could never get all the way into it. All right? But I'm all done with like legacies and originals and things like that. You know what I'm saying? It could be time for something on a lighter load. I didn't went back into Supernatural, okay? But I'm just thinking like, damn, it's a lot of seasons. I'll never finish this shit. But anyways, okay, let's keep moving. So again, I don't know, y'all. I mean, I don't know. We in the works. Okay, so it's best not to talk about what we doing to combat it, okay? All right, let's go ahead. In a minute, I'm going to reiterate. We're going to see what the ancestors did, okay? So we got identity here. So somebody might be dealing with your identity. There might be some type of identity crisis here, okay? It is said that what least attracts us says as much about our identities as what most attracts us. Students at Hogwarts identify strongly with their particular house. So this make me think like the house of Judah, the house of, like this, okay? Or soul tribe, collective. It says, but they also often have a house that they strongly don't identify with. So like tribes or groups or mindsets or like certain kind of energy. So again, Godhead energy, I guess people would be like against it. Authority. This is people that don't have authority over you, but they want you to practice showing them some type of respect when it's major disrespect, whatever the fuck their whole organization is about. So it says, but they also often have a house that they strongly don't identify with. For example, students in the Slytherin and Gryffindor are known to be rivals. Okay? Which Hogwarts house do you feel the least affinity with? What do you think that says about you? Okay? Well, we don't watch it yet, so we don't know. But I feel like, you know what I'm saying, it's a couple of, well, no, we do know. They on the wall. They on the wall. They will be marked, okay, on the wall. Okay? So we got the Flights of Fancy, okay? The Sorcerer's Stone is a legendary, you know what? Because I was thinking about the Philosopher's Stone. Let me stop. Because these right here, all right? This is telling me, I'm going to put these to the side. This is telling me to go ahead and pull something from this ancestors deck, okay? No, a couple decks, hold on. All right, y'all know this becoming be my favorite one here. All right, and I already shuffled it last night, but let's just see. All right, we got the Ouroboros, okay? Infinity, eternal, and past life. So is this dragon eating its own tail or another dragon's tail? Or does he have two tails? So again, this is, oh shit. So this is giving me this world card energy. Of this energy, this being here. In this thing by herself or itself. But I don't know, there's this dragon energy that's around her, protecting her. And then we got these little spikes around here too. All right? So I was thinking about, something came to mind. I feel like this was coming in also from like, I don't know, it was coming in, you know, as a download or whatever, right? About Stockholm energy here, okay? About, I guess, when people are kidnapped and they don't know, or they start to like their, or, you know, something with their kidnapper. And then I said, you know what, it's definitely something I'm missing here, and it's definitely, we got to go deeper. Because I was watching that movie, I'm telling you right now, that tourist asked me, let's go up north and go into the woods or whatever, to some cabin or something. I'm like, yeah, I don't know. Cause I be reading energy, and sometimes you be off a little bit. So I don't know about that, but you know what I'm saying? Maybe we can do something else. And so, so it's funny because I came back and then I started seeing that preview, or about, it's a movie called like Into the Dark or Into the Night with Winona Ryder. And like I told you guys, they went into this cabin or whatever. It was already a car there. Something weird happened. She woke up the next day. Her husband was gone. She went on a search for him, found out that he was like, I don't know, they showed one of them damn barges or whatever from off of the river or whatever, like you know, a transportation for like goods and things like this. All right, or those barges that people got put on a couple years back, and we never seen them again. So it was like that kind of energy or whatever. So it was something. All I know is I thought that you left me, but I don't know if maybe the person was kidnapped. You know, there was something about blood dripping or something, and I don't know what, y'all. It made me think about the energy of one of these houses over here. I be feeling like somebody is hiding something. I do. I feel like there might have been a masculine in the area, but I feel like somebody's been brainwashed or mind controlled or something to not remember certain things. So I think they used to come here for me to reiterate, but now again, these other feminine energies have taken them away. So again, it might seem like my shit is repetitive, but I feel like at some point in time, it was for these particular gods to remember certain things that have been taken from them, to keep them into, put them in a low standing, so that then these other women, that these thirsty bitches that'll never really get a man on their own, you know what I'm saying, could have all this money or whatever, and then take charge of these men. And when they get them, they're not gonna let them go, right? When they get them, especially if they had to use magic and shit to get them away from like the real god or real goddess or dark energy, they're not gonna they're not letting them go. So it made me think about somebody might be a prisoner. Like I said, we were pulling those cards just, and I said something about 7 or 9 years here, and I was just thinking like, well, damn, how deep can this go? Is it that the person is really admiring their or falling for, or having some kind of connection with their kidnapper, or is a kidnapper so much in the likeness of their real family member or their husband that they never even know that they was kidnapped? So is it you showing some kind of loyalty to this kidnapper, or are we dealing with a dark, deep program when it comes? Let's ask the cards. Infinity, eternal, past life. Or are we dealing with somebody that's in a likeness, or a clone, or a copy, or a carbon copy, or something like this? So heartless people, okay? Let's see. Oh, we got an alien card, okay? A Martian card. All right, we got the golden ratio. 13, 21, 34. Well, damn, 8 years old. Okay, hold on. Wait a minute. Beauty, nature, and patterns. Now, I fell asleep last night. I'm going to go watch it again. It was an old movie, a black and white movie. I'm like, I ain't watching nothing black and white in a minute. I love me some black and white movies, okay? So, it was called Patterns, I think. Yeah, it was an old movie called Patterns that I fell asleep on last night. All right? So I'm thinking, why the guys even got me looking at this movie? But it seemed like it might be interesting. Let me look at it. So again, we got 31, the golden ratio. But this is making me think about times when somebody could have been taken here. Ever since 3 years old. I'm hearing like I knew this girl when I was 3 years old. Right? But then that 8 keeps popping up here. Okay? So something else happened at 8. Something happened at 20. Oh. At 5, 8. 13, 21, and 34. Oh, 9. Okay, so this would be 9 years. 34 would have been 9 years ago for me. Oh. That's about the time when I had my little breakdown and was like, God, I just need to know the truth. Is you real? What the Bible really talking about? And I went in. And I said, I'm going to prove that so-called black people were already here. I'm going to prove that these are our bloodlines in this book. And I'm going to prove certain things here. And I did. I really, really did. Wow. So again, that's what this is. Okay. So yeah. This is what this is giving me here. All right. And somebody else also, while you was going through this, somebody else did a Akashic, while the books were open in Revelations or whatever, somebody decided to go in and see what your destiny would be and wanted to steal it. I think the most, okay, listen. I think the most disgusting thing is to know that it's not coincident. Like I'm seeing a situation where somebody might have been brought in to do something like this, and they fell in love with somebody at first sight. So every day, I mean, it's like they couldn't wait to get to school every day to see this person or whatever, like this or whatever, because you know whatever this thing was, they already. But then I also feel like there's some people that just was like, for the love of money, they decided to take on a situation here. You know what I'm saying? And kind of, you know, and I feel like, I don't know, because I feel like with feminine energies, it's in our head first, especially if you're someone who was an at-home mom or you spent most of your time at home. It's like whatever they used was in your mental, and then these guys already condemning you because somebody came in mentally, and you had this correspondence, but not realizing that you are a fucking god, if not the, right, of this time. Right? So you're condemned for that communication that is naturally acquired. You didn't ask for it. It came to you. Any masculine, first of all, that's in my energy that you hear me talking about came to me. Other bitches might have had to grab onto them while they seen them in my energy to try to drag them and move them and lure them towards them. But again, regardless if it was a plot or a plan or it was natural, they came to me. First of all, let's get that straight. And it must be that way because of whatever energy, whatever work I put into spiritually, whatever I put into the game is why I was having first pick, is what I see it as. All right? So again, let's just reiterate that it's really not nobody's fault, but all these other motherfuckers getting into people's head in the first place to change the game. But it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? A real goddess is going to be able to continue to move the fuck on. All right? When she deemed it fit. We got the Arcturians, feeling safe, wisdom keepers, and concern. All right? So maybe there's somebody here in this energy here, because this is usually my tea time. All right? And I'm just sitting up in here and, you know, looking out the window right here in my little thing in the backyard. Okay? But it just got me wondering. It just got me wondering. So again, I'm trying to figure out, let's see. Yeah, we got the Tau Satians here, okay? 21, resilient, bold, and sassy, okay? Now, let's see. I want to pull something real quick to see what kind of energy, who we might be dealing with when it's coming to this one energy. Okay? Because I'm hearing something's faded, okay? But not how you think. And I'm just wondering, and it's about this deal. This deal. There's something about a deal here, okay? Yeah, there's something about a deal. Because I think that, again, like I said, these people talk under our noses, okay? Or over our heads, all right? I just get a whiff of things when it's underneath my nose, okay? And then again, when it's over my head, it might take me a little bit of time, especially if I'm being distracted by something that I really, really enjoy and that I really care about, right? But they, of course, these people know that about me already. Okay? Or these beings. They know everything about you. But I think that has something to do with head diving. Somebody went into somebody's Akashic or broke in or something. Somebody that had no right to be there. And this is what they're using against you. So they're not really even playing fair or fighting fair. All right? But these are the people that are going to kind of try to stop you from figuring out what's going on. Because they really can't beat you, really. Okay? Let's get 3. All right? Damn. We got the King of Rods, okay? Which is like the King of Wands in reverse. We got the King of Swords in reverse. The King of Pentacles looks sad. Oh, the King of Pentacles. Oh, look at him. Look at him. Oh, he got the bull behind him. Oh. So the King of Rods got to be the devil then. Satan or correspondence with... Listen here. Hold on. Let's see who else come out. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, hold on. Wait a minute. Oh, shit. Everything coming out. Okay, hold on. Oh, goddamn. We got the Ace of Cups. We got the Emperor. Oh, shit, y'all. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, girl. Stop. Look. Okay. Hold on. Wait a minute. Wait the heck a minute. No. Let's see. Oh my God, you guys. We got the King of Rods in reverse. We got the King of Swords in reverse. We got the King of Pentacles looking sad. Oh. We got the Ace of Cups, what might be my energy. We got the Emperor in the upright though. And we got the King of Cups in reverse, y'all. No. Oh, we got a Knight of Cups is sad too. Okay, the Knight of Cups might be sad because he was looking into the Ace of Cups. These two are together. Or have been at some point in time in a past life or past. These two are both sad about this Ace of Cups, what they see in the Ace of Cups. Oh, no. We got even the Hangman is in reverse, and he's sad. Oh, the King of Swords don't give a fuck. The King of Rods is like, oh, well, on to the next. The Emperor just looked like, I don't even know what to say. And the King of Cups is just like, oh, might have been the best I fucking ever had. Oh my goodness, guys. Look at y'all. How did they come out like that? Oh. Damn, we got the Five of Rods, which is the Five of Wands. But we got the Eight of Cups, which is somebody walking away sad because the moon shady ass. Damn, but this the moon and the crescent energy here too. And it's almost like this moon, the full moon is in the way of is in between the crescent moon and this masculine energy that's walking away like, oh, because the moon, the full moon might have a lot of power and authority. This might even be somebody that let them collect up these 8 cups right here. And this moon energy is like, oh, well, they mine now. Something like that. Let's see. Because, again, this 10 of Pentacles is giving me, again, that somebody's 10 of Pentacles was in reverse, or somebody's going to continue to be in reverse, or something like this. But these three feminine energies are celebrating because of the sneaky stuff that they've done behind the scenes. So I feel like a masculine already knew that something was going to be, it's almost like they don't want you to have nothing. These girls don't want you to have nothing. They only want me for my money. So it's giving me the energy is these people is going to celebrate because I didn't pass whatever test they have, but you know, it's like shit that's going on in the, you know what I'm saying? It's like I said, sometimes ignorance can be bliss. When people say God didn't want you to know everything or whatever, but I strive to know as much the fuck as I can, okay? But I feel like, again, this may be a celebratory energy here, but they still don't know who the fuck they dealing with. And who they dealing with? The sun? Ace of Pentacles? We got the Three of Rods in reverse here. But I don't know. This is making me think about somebody trying to get somebody to flee or go away. Damn. Because they, they don't want somebody to leave. They want to keep somebody binded here. This is what these people got planned. They don't want somebody to leave. They want to keep somebody bound because, again, these, somebody got clowned. But no, something is not. Something is not. Somebody is not leaving. I don't know who. Somebody is not. They want to blind or bind somebody, right? This might be with that feminine energy I ran across this morning. I put her on the board. It's funny because her video said something like on the thumbnail said something like "show my face." I never seen this. Nah, if somebody trying to say that I've been doing something, I never seen this person in my life. But Source told me to put them up on the wall, so I did. All right. Damn, we got a Knight of Pentacles that's kind of salty too. But again, the Three of Pentacles in reverse. So whatever crafty counsel these people had going on behind the scenes is not happening anymore here. It's like some people is about to be left out in the cold. And it may be even a Queen of Swords energy here. Okay? This is why somebody might have been trying to put me in a Queen of Swords energy. But again, I still been in this energy here. The Seven of Rods here holding back. They're not showing that these people are attacking from the front lines here. All right? And so again, this is the thing. This is the thing. Maybe people have been able to see something here. All right? But I feel like whoever these people are that thought they were going to be fortunate, their wheel of fortune is going to be in reverse now. And somebody is actually going to become at least a Queen of Pentacles here. It may be something that somebody might not have wanted, but you know what I'm saying? It don't stop that you still the Empress. It's just like you could just go build your own or whatever here. All right? Again, Seven of Cups in reverse, so whatever illusions here. All right? Is in reverse. Okay? So again, it may be whatever it was that it's like, whatever this is, like the Empress is just so disastrous that it could tear down some home. But again, it only works for these people. So that's why I'm trying to tell you. There's a difference between the people that are building now, okay, that are maybe low class, that are doing this for money or whatever, and then you got the high class people or whatever. Like, again, let's separate the head. Let's separate something about Obama, because Obama, I don't know, that's what, that made me think about like a controlling father energy. I don't know. It give me something here. I don't know. Yeah, that want to put the wheel of fortune in reverse. This is like prostitute like energy here. Somebody want to, you know what I'm saying, do something to somebody here. But justice is going to be served. Okay? Something else was going on in that time. It might even be again that because sometimes I feel like I'm taking the whippings for Biden. It's almost like that's a twin flame energy, but I don't know, not like a twin flame, but like we're here for some level of something for this lifetime. You know, it's been family ties or whatever throughout the time where lineages have crossed and something was supposed to be taken care of. Now, I'm talking about on a level of like business. Possibly, I don't know. All right? That's what I feel. The Chariot is in reverse, so even when it's talking about these travel trips or whatever somebody's taking, you know what I'm saying, where deals didn't get done here, that's in reverse here. You know what I'm saying? It's like I be looking at the screen like, what the fuck is these people doing? Don't they see that I know what they're doing? Like, again, why I feel some kind of way about their badgering, why I feel like, you know, like we said this about Trump, I said this about Obama, I said about Anybody, any other president that came, when people sit there and try to get you to walk, see, we getting off subject, but we just talking. When people try to get you to go off the subject or whatever, when it comes to these people, and we start talking about a whole world is about to burn and crash because of one man that's in the seat right now, you have to be concerned about that. Because not that I agree with this person, not that I even like this person, not any of this. What I'm saying is, if you take all your emotions and your feelings out of the box, you'll see that the United States Incorporated or whatever else is trying to use this particular person as a scapegoat. Because we know that, again, there are certain things that carry on from the past president that they end up landing in the lap of the new president. At least 2 years, I'm looking at the timeline, at least 2 years down the line. So again, I am just a clear shot avenue. Like my the way that I go is clear. It ain't to reserve or preserve nobody's feelings, not even mine. How it come out, it come out. So we all know that there's certain things that go on in one administration that carry on into the next administration. So things that may look like it's a downfall, even when it was with Biden, with Obama, it was left over from probably Bush and so on and so forth. This is how it happens. And then some of this shit that's being put in front of us, these people are just the people that put the suit on and come and they're selected, not elected, selected to come and stand before you. It's not even really about that person, really. The way it operates, it's about the shit that was even put in line and in place 30, 20, 60 years ago. Do you understand what I'm saying? Do you understand what I'm saying? So to sit here and keep just talking about when it was Trump, it was Trump. When it's Biden, it's Biden. It really ain't got nothing to do with, that's just the suit. That's just the suit. These policies and stuff did not just get made overnight, nor do I believe that Biden sat there and came up with this policy. No, there is a shadow energy or something else that America does not want to address and talk about. Look at this this rabbit and this chipmunk fighting. It is something to do with whatever that other energy is that's going on behind the scenes. So because all this stuff is happening to me, is that really Biden? Is it the people in the administration? Is it the shadow energy that's behind this administration? Do you get what I'm saying? Okay. I hope you do. In these different tribes or groups that don't like each other, some females that just don't like each other, they will do whatever. They'll slob on knobs. They'll do whatever the fuck they have to do to get to the top to tear one female down. Because the whole time they're trying to take on the appearance and everything of this woman. So a man can meet this, oh, well, dang, she just like who I like or whatever. Or it's like somebody trying to replace me. Some man is trying to replace me or my energy or your energy or something all the fucking time. And it always keep failing. And you're like, what is wrong with you? To keep on doing something over and over again with no good outcome is insanity. You see what I'm saying? And I think like the most, like I said, ridiculous thing is like if I was a man and I'm sitting here trying somebody that really love me and I'm telling them and I'm listening to every other bitch telling me she a gold digger and everything like this, and then I sit here and end up with a bitch that's like the government or somebody else planned, not what God planned for me. I gave that away. I threw it to the wolves. I'm gonna take not what God even sat down and made it nice and new and spiffed it up for you and everything, and you still didn't appreciate it. But so that's what I'm saying. At the end of the day, I guess we gonna see. Same thing for me. God gave you something good. You know what I'm saying? How did you treat it? Okay. Think about it with the different landings in my energy, because I don't know if I'm all the way to fuck human or not. I'm just tell you that. I don't know what the fuck this is. Now that I'm being able to see a little bit. Right? So it's just making me wonder. You know, is one of these twin flames that's coming back the first true love? And have I been kidnapped by somebody in the likeness of somebody? And this person basically, there can be love there, but this person, however their makeup is made to keep me on a certain level mentally. It's like however our energies intertwine, something is off. And I have to be able to figure that out, or have to, without being defensive. You know, I don't, like I said, it kind of takes away the humanity when I get to this level of seeing, because it's like survival. It is that reptilian energy or something like that that comes in, that Nephilim energy that comes in. That's something, you know, you got people hawking, you know, I don't know why Hawkins just came up, but you got people hawking, you know, and so again, this, even pearl, because this person was holding like a pearl like thing in one of these images. So again, it's almost like that's that energy that has been stalking over me all this time here. Or even look at this, how this white is behind here, behind the scenes here. Looking at this and being jealous, or being wanting a reason to attack or do something here. Because it's somebody with that energy that was doing that stuff to me, harming me in that dream. And then I caught something that this person said and said, okay, bitch, yeah. I'm seeing this at least 3 of you hoes that came at me some kind of way in my sleep the other day. I feel like they're doing all this to get me to run away or something like this, but I don't know. Ten of Cups. I think that's it for this read. I'm going to have to come right back, y'all. I don't even know where we, like I said, this is just a freestyle. It go where it go. It go where it go. And this is something new that I'm trying, but I'm definitely feeling like it don't matter how I lined it up or whatever the hell, right? We could have just stopped with this. We could have just stopped with this energy right here, because this is also giving me new energy here. It's like she knows she could fly away. You know what I'm saying? All the energy got me wanting to go look in the mirror. To see if I'm different. We got, okay, so that was whatever has to do with resistance. So this may be, like I said, something that has to do with resistance. It's maybe somebody is saying it's your fault or something like this, but it's like these kings or whatever. It's like, and I feel like, you know, as sometimes in the Bible, God or one of these lords sent men on somebody as out of their anger. I feel like it's going on right now, but this person is so, you know what I'm saying, wrapped up in these hoes and being under spell work with these bitches that they're not even paying attention. It's almost like, I'm telling you, it's like I probably almost could have died or whatever because somebody papa was a Rolling Stone. Or even this may even be a husband energy. Excuse me. And I'm just tired of that shit, that now that I'm realizing, I'm noticing here. I could have been kidnapped. You know what I'm saying? Like I probably was. You know what I'm saying? Like we talking about some old other level type shit here. Because if you really break down what it's talking about with Stockholm Syndrome, it's either a masculine telling me this is why they've been behaving this way, or this is, they need me to look at what's going on in my surroundings to see why I've been held like this and why I can't make it out of whatever a box energy. And that they're not the bad guy there. Right? And you can't see whatever it is, okay? I told you guys, every time when I leave from a neighborhood or a space, it feels like I'm leaving my true first love energy behind or something. It's like I'm leaving a husband behind. Every time that I moved away from my hometown a little bit. It's weird. Like, I'm just saying, this could be energetically here too, okay? Like I'm leaving a part of me behind. It could be something even telling me that somebody passed away or died a long time ago. Like at your, something about at your childhood home or at your old house. Maybe that's why I had that dream. Like somebody died there a long time. They've been replaced a long time ago. You know, like I don't know. And maybe that's even like the energy that came back here. But whatever, something got in the way here. So again, we got resistance and identity. So again, this kind of like ties it up for whatever we're talking about here. And me feeling like these bosses or whatever, these bitches been in the underworld or behind the scenes in the dark. Or even when we picked up that, when I'm talking about that world, oh, here it is right here. This strength card, somebody that been looking at me. This girl is beautiful. Somebody might be just looking at somebody like, ooh, I just want to, you know, touch you or something. So this is even making me think like, again, there is a feminine energy that may even be obsessed with a feminine energy here. They're going to do anything they can, but a masculine might be thinking, yeah, she really love me, forget you, and the bitch really want me. She might be about to take your ass out for me, and I love you, so I'm telling you. You know what I'm saying? It's just like that. It's just like that. And I'm just hearing it ain't my fault, like, but you know, because I tried to warn. I didn't know why, but these are things that we spent so much time, and people are mad about me spending my time doing my work that I do. But you're not even realizing what just happened here. It's pure prophecy. Like nobody else can tell it this way. At the same time, I'm learning. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to act like I'm over nobody or nothing. It amazes me the things that I learned here. All right. So the fact that this is pointing at this 13 and this is pointing at this spaceship, because like I said, the way my cards, the way I story tell or whatever I do here is a little bit different. Queen of Swords energy with this elbow sticking out. This is giving me the energy again of the other day when I woke up like I had been in a fight or something, like stuff was hurting on my body. I don't remember anything happening, but we got this wand. Can y'all see it? We got this wand sticking out right here. It's almost like somebody came with a weapon or something to try to harm somebody or try to beat somebody here or steal somebody's cups here. All right, because somebody was left out in the cold here. All right. And then it may have something to do right here with man and the Anunnaki energy. And I just said that. And then this feminine energy here. So again, this might be also this, who was it? The King of Pentacles and the King of, and the Knight of Cups and the Emperor that's in the upright. This may be these three energies right here. So it went from, again, because we have one wand. Well, we got the tip of two wands sticking up. We got the two tips of the wand. So again, it's making me think when your legs don't work like they used to, because they need healing, and they're not going to get it from these feminine energies. And I don't know what to do. It's scary to me, because it's like if you invite them back in, that shows your weakness. But it's like, I'm damned if I do and I'm damned if I don't. If I invite them back in, but it's like we heal each other. We fix. I don't like that word. We fix each other. So there's nothing really that can stop that. But I don't want to be the one to get hurt trying to fix somebody this one last damn time. And it's something that I can't fucking recover from. Because I feel like the person that fixes me is actually maybe not this, but this may be somebody that don't know me or didn't know me. And we know means whatever's going on crazy in that 5D or in that fucking, in the ether. All right, the Milky Way. All right, they may know me there, but they don't know me here. I just keep hearing don't go chasing waterfalls. But I also feel like it's like until I give some healing to somebody, they're going to keep on knocking at my windows, knocking at my doors. But it's almost like I am not even the one that cut it off. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, but maybe the universe cut the shit off because I don't know. Like, again, that's how much I cared. You see what I'm saying? That you couldn't get me to stop caring about these motherfuckers. That's how you know we dealing with something else here. We're dealing with something else. People are altered. People are changed. Something else is been arranged. And we got this eagle here too. Something about bruise thy tail. Because this is kind of like the fur off of the back of a horse here. This might even be telling me at 13, the same thing may happen to my child. Some kind of initiation or something somewhere. So we're going to go ahead and stop here. Yeah, this right here, this murky water, resilient. This is making me think about somebody that got like a crack in their foundation, or somebody dug out a well, or somebody dug something out here. This kind of look like breast. This kind of look like a woman standing here in breast in her abdomen here. And then there's this stuff coming from her river or her flow. All right. Bold and sassy here. Okay. I feel like this is my energy, but it's also another bitch kind of energy a little bit here. But she is because she biting my style here. Yeah, I feel like, and then with this thing around this stump right here, because we know about those old tree trunks and stumps and stuff like that. It's even giving me Westworld energy here. That with these spaceships or whatever coming in, these people are allowing people to come in to do something, to defile something. They're not going to do anything to protect it because everybody has been, it's like they live all over again, okay? So we're going to go ahead and stop this video, and I'll see you guys soon. Take care. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. And then, you know, let me know what you think about these two energies or whatever on these cards of identity and resistance, okay? Have you ever had any of these kind of things happen with you? All right. Some of you may be, hey, we may be dealing with the same thing right now with the same type of people. So again, if you want to, you can go ahead and comment down below. I'll see you guys later. Bye.